it gets to a time where, in as much as you want to do something, your strength does not allow you. And it gets to a level where, in as much as you'd have the strength to, some things surrounding you does not allow you to. We live in Europe, and then we know that traveling around is not just anything you can wake up one day and just leave. But it comes also to a time where you have the strength, you have the time, and then you put in the work, and then every time it looks more like God uses you to do whatever He wants you to do. And that is what the beautiful thing I have to say about the living streams today. That in spite of all circumstances, they still avail themselves. And then every single weekend, God uses them to bless us. And this is yet another opportunity for us to welcome the living streams as they are coming to minister unto us wonderfully as they always do. Oh, please keep clapping for them as they come. It's not easy to keep doing the work of God.
Our song is a song of hope. It says that God made a way when our backs were against the wall and we thought everything was over. He came through for us. Amen. So Amen. This morning, if you are here and you are doubting if God will make a way, we are here to assure you that He will definitely make a way. Amen.
Amen.
Not knowing how we'll get through this test, but holding on to faith, you know best. Nothing can catch you by surprise. You've got this figured out, and you're watching us now. And when it looks as if we can't win, wrap us in your arms and step in.